Hello everyone, this is Psy Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Dominions 4, Lanka, Dawn of the Demon Apes. It is now late winter in year 5 of the Ascension Wars, and you can see here that we have completed research in blood magic, so we are now up to level 6. We can now cast the spell Summon Dakini. I don't recall if Dakini is a good one or not. They are powerful blood mages. They may be worth something. I'll have to take a look. We may try and summon one just to see how it goes. The Divanas, they're pretty cool. I definitely wouldn't mind having a few of them to mix in with my other units. Anyways, we'll just, I guess we'll continue on with research in blood magic for the time being. We've cast Arcane Probing. We didn't find anything. Auspex, nothing. Harspex, nothing. And Harspex, nothing. Yeah, we gained, about 40-something blood slaves there. We had the battle in Spring Bay. We have taken over that last fortress from Moria. So you can see here that the god of Formoria has been permanently vanquished. At the end, she did not rule a single province, and she now has nowhere to return. So we have defeated our first enemy in the game, and we have another new unit here. Let's have her change shape. Let's move these down this way. And I suppose we're going to have to go there. Move him there. That's as far as they can go. Let's see. I would actually like to go ahead and construct another fortress right there. Although the problem is I don't have enough resources to recruit an indie commander in that province. Okay. So we're blood hunting here. We've got a laboratory. Let's go ahead. Oops. Give these guys some sanguine dowsing rods. Yeah, why not? Let's give him the sanguine dowsing rod as well. So all of these guys can begin blood hunting. And let's see here. Let's give sanguine dowsing rods to these ones as well. Alright, so these guys being blood 2 with sanguine dowsing rods, they should get a decent amount of blood slaves. So let's blood hunt there. We're gonna need a few more of those as well. Let's have, I don't know, these guys here forge a few more. Sanguine dowsing rod, sanguine dowsing rod, and sanguine dowsing rod. Okay. Let's run down here and see what Banes we have here. Let's give this one here a Bane Fire Crossbow. And who else do we have? He's already got a Vine Bow. He's got Vision's Foe, it looks like, but what's this? The Storm Spool. He doesn't need that. Just throw that back in the laboratory. And he's got a Black Bow of Botoff. Alright, let's take this guy. And we're going to take that black bow and give him something a little better. Let's give him the ivory bow. And this guy here, the Vision's Foe is definitely nice, but I think I'm going to give him the ethereal crossbow. Where is it? Right there. So that might actually kill some people in one hit. Alright. This guy here, he can have Banefire crossbow. And he can have, I guess, a bow of war. And that's actually all the Banes that I have in this province. Let's take Vision's Foe from him and give him a bow of war. Alright, now let's assign some troops here. Troops to him, put them in line formation, move them up there. And actually, he's got a Banefire crossbow, so let's have him fire and keep distance at the closest enemy. And he's got a vine bow. So he's going to continue firing at large enemy monsters. Put them in line formation. Put them in that next row. Then to him. He's using Vision's Foe, so we definitely want to keep him firing at large enemy monsters. Them in line formation. Alright, he's got the black bow, so I'll keep him, I guess, firing at large enemy monsters. Line formation. Hit him with a bow of war. Yeah, large enemy monsters is still fine with that. Line formation. And he has the ivory bow. He lost an eye, he's got battle fright. Okay, that's exactly 120 units right there. Put them into the line formation. And I'm just gonna have him firing and keep distance at, I don't know, the closest enemy. Alright, he's got the ethereal crossbow, so large enemy monsters will be fine for him. Once again, line formation. Throw them right there. He's got a Banefire crossbow, so we're gonna set him to fire and keep distance at the closest enemy. The reason I'm doing it the closest enemy is because the Banefire crossbow has that area decay effect, and because decay just causes you to age at a more rapid pace, it's not going to have that much of effect on our long dead, who, you know, live to be like 500 years old until they have old age, and even then, old age doesn't really mean that much to a long dead. So, if he's firing at the closest enemies and they're decaying friendly troops, it doesn't really matter that much. So I've got him firing at large enemy monsters. him with Vision's Foe. And large enemy monsters we find for him. And these would be our Asrapas here. To be perfectly honest, they don't look that great, but they do have the Thame there that's got that partial life drain. Yeah, whatever. Maybe they'll be worth something. Can he not lead? Okay, he can lead them, so let's just mix them in there somewhere. Maybe off on one of the flanks. And that's about all we've got there, actually. Go ahead and throw all these guys' units back up here. He's got a few. Just take all his. Okay. I should be able to fill out at least that last Bane, maybe another one. Not entirely sure. Okay. He only needed like 10 more troops anyways. And this guy here, he's got a bow of war. Set him to fire and keep distance at the rearmost enemies, I guess. Crap. Okay. Don't think we're gonna have quite enough. Ah, darn it. Try that again. It's going to be pretty close to 100 anyways. Ah, I hate that. Yes. I kind of despise these little Marcata monkeys. Alright, so we very nearly were able to fill back up every one of those Banes there. And I guess firing at the rear is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and select all of our Banes. And we can begin moving them down to the south here. In fact, we may just go ahead and select everyone and move them down. Except for our Pretender. Alright, let's find our Pretender and get him back to doing what he was doing. Alright. Back to casting Arcane Probing. And Avilia there. Can I? Yes, I can recruit someone there. Okay. What kind of province? Yeah, just weak province defense there. That's actually decent province defense. Have that up to 30. And we've already built the temple there, so we'll go ahead and continue moving him on up. Let's move these guys down. We have 2 turns remaining on them. Let's leave one of these guys here. Take a bit of that province defense gold back so we can have him go ahead and construct a laboratory. Okay, so he's going to research. We've got all these guys moving. He's still casting Auspex. He can reanimate. Long dead warriors. Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and advance this turn. And, we'll take just a turn or two to get ready to attack Xibalba here, possibly. And, maybe give it a chance to see if anyone else tries to attack us first. If not, then Xibalba it is. Because, well, you know, Xibalba really has no chance to attack anyone else unless it's going to be Pelagia or someone in the water. So it kind of makes sense that we attack them because we are pretty much the only person that they can attack. So if they're ever going to declare war, it's going to be against us. So we may as well strike while the iron is hot. Alright, looks like the turn is just about finished generating. Alright, so we cast Arcane Probing. Again, we didn't find anything. Nothing with Auspex or Harspex. We found a decent amount of Blood Slaves this time. We're still getting struck by lightning. We had an unexpected event. We found some nature gems. That's good. We found a sneaking heretic there. And we've killed some filthy brigands. The celestial apostates have left us, but I don't give a crap. Let's go ahead and move him on down. And these can move down as well. And we'll continue marching on further down with them. Okay, and let's move him too. This guy here, let's go ahead and begin constructing a fortress. So we got all of them. They're going to go ahead and continue the march down. And everyone here that's not blood hunting or patrolling, they are also going to move down. Excellent. Alright, unrest is still good there. It's good there. And unrest is good here as well. So, we've got our fortress there. Let's start recruiting those guys. We'll repeat recruitment. And we've got 3 turns remaining before we're ready right there. So we can get all of them down to there, I guess. That's as far as they can go. We're not going to bother with what is this, Calacia? Our brother monkeys there anyways. We'll leave them alone. This is, of course, the dawn of the apes here, so dawn of the planet of the apes, so we will leave our brother monkeys alone. And hopefully they will do the same for us. Fortunately, the only problem with going to war against Zabalba is we've got this huge open front. It might be good for us to go ahead and like split our forces up rather than attacking with, you know, one giant party. It might be good to say split them off into quite a few different groups. But, you know, either way, we're gonna win. I'm not terribly worried. So we're basically just maneuvering a whole bunch of mages and everyone else here to get them into position. Okay, actually he can go ahead and get into that province. And we'll move someone else there shortly, because we need to build a temple there. And we're constructing it. Well, we would if we had the gold, but we don't, so... basically that's about it. This has been a pretty, boring turn. We gained a good bit of blood slaves. We're sitting here with 100 blood slaves, so... we're going to have to do something with them pretty soon here, I think. The AI is thinking. Let's see here. I think we're probably going to go ahead and call it here on this turn right here for the video. So, as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon for the continuation. Thank you very much.